After Premier Ford's big majority win last week, attention now turns to two big decisions he needs to make. Ford needs to pick his new cabinet and needs to decide when he's going to introduce his new budget. And we're getting a better idea tonight about when both those things may happen and what they may look like.
We are ready. Ontario's ready to get it done.
We're going to find out who Ford's slate of new ministers is soon. Sources tell City News that the Premier will announce his new cabinet within the next 2 weeks.
I will take some time off, but I'm looking at some other possibilities.
The biggest post to fill is the health minister, after Christine Elliott chose not to run again. While no decisions have been made, sources tell City News that there are two names to watch for when it comes to the health portfolio. First is Prambit Sarkaria, who previously was the head of the Treasury Board, and Carolyn Mulrooney, who was previously the Transportation Minister. But some think it's possible the health portfolio gets broken up.
They're probably looking at it and saying, is this portfolio too big for just one person to handle? Of course, there's already a long-term care minister and minister of mental health, but does the health portfolio need to be broken down even more so? There are huge issues around the HHR crisis. There's a lot of concern about capacity building. So I wouldn't be surprised if the government's looking at that and going to parse that portfolio out.
Insiders also tell me it's likely that one of the two new PC MPPs elected from the Windsor area gets a cabinet post. Ford warned his newly elected caucus last week from lobbying him for a cabinet post.
I have one rule with our caucus: don't lobby me for cabinet, or no one lobby me, or your supporters lobby me. It just doesn't work that way with me. We sit down, we do evaluation.
Some ministers are likely to stay put, like Peter Bethenthal, who's expected to remain as finance minister.
I am honored, truly honored to be here today.
One name we're perhaps unlikely to see right away in Ford's new cabinet is his nephew, Michael Ford. Insiders suggest it may be too soon for the newly elected Ford to snag a cabinet post. And finally, sources tell me to expect a summer sitting of the legislature. It's likely Ford calls MPPs back to Queen's Park for at least a 2-week period in July to pass his budget. Richard Southern, City News.
This is City News Everywhere.